bringing the people behind our food to life.
This morning, some friends of mine who own a winery in McMinnville area delivered a plum mash. We will be cooking some of it today to make a plum brandy. I probably have 6 or 8 distillation runs to do to handle all of this material. A typical run will take us from anywhere from 5 to 6 hours, so it's quite a bit of work, but that starts now. What drew me to spirits in the first place was an interest in the clear fruit eau de vies and brandies. The spirits in general refers to the whole category of all distilled products, anything from whiskey on through brandy and eau de vie. We use the spirits, then we make whiskeys out of grain. We make brandies out of fruit products. We make liqueurs out of both grain spirits and fruit spirits. I started my own distillery after quite a bit of time of thinking about it. I figured if I didn't start soon, I would never be able to drink my own 10-year-old whiskey. My wife Erica and I love to cook, and we love to work with fruit. There's something very sensual and very rewarding in picking fruit in the field, the aromas. Every fruit has a story to tell, and it's great to be able to extract that. The still that we have does a wonderful job of really maintaining the character of the fruit. Comey's pear will taste different than our Bartlett pear brandy, and we want them to. The fruit similarly will taste different year to year and maybe even orchard to orchard. Once we've made the wine mash, we can either press the liquid out, which would then be a pure wine, or we can take the entire mash and run it through the still and separate the water vapor from the alcohol vapor, and we get a much more concentrated alcohol out of that. Our pear mash might typically be 5% alcohol, but our distillate, our spirit that comes out at the end of the still, is closer to 80% alcohol. So if we've done it correctly, we're getting the aromas of the fruit into the distillate, and that then becomes the brandy. And then I'll lay the brandies out. I've got an oat and a rye. People here really respond well to the kind of work we're doing, and the fact that everything that we have is locally sourced, for the most part locally consumed as well. These are grown at Easy Orchard in Salem, and I met the owner, 2 brothers. I really like the idea of knowing who grew it, what kind of care and tending went into that. They will like being able to drink spirits made from their own fruit, and it's a great circle. There's a lot of challenges in a small business too. I think the common saying is, it's a very flexible hours. You can sleep any 4 hours of the day that you like. One in here. So there's so many more angles to running a little business, running a business in the food industry, the agricultural industry. Those are all whole circles that are open now to me that I really wasn't aware of before. So my own life has expanded quite a bit. So let me explain briefly the differences between eau de vie, brandy, liqueurs, and other spirits. Do you want to try it, compare it to the NH?
Yeah, please.